Hello, thanks for tuning in. This is my third episode of DIPTalks, but I decided to do things a little differently this time. So I realized the platform that I do have, or rather the opportunities I do have to engage with minds that are slightly different than mine, and I don't want to waste that. So I've decided to make DIPTalks more meaningful and engaging in topics that will be helpful and beneficial to people when they watch. So, for this episode, I had the privilege of sitting down with some really lovely people. We got to talk about culture, we got to talk about difference, discrimination. We're going to talk about all these really important things. And I'd like to share that with you. How this is going to happen is for the next 4 weeks, I'm releasing what I'm calling Culture Talks. And so we had an hour long conversation, which I've split up into 4 different episodes, and each week I'll be releasing one of them. Today's episode is basically an introduction of the people who are part of this culture talk. And so uh, hope you enjoy this one. Basically, get to know these beautiful ladies and their stories and where they're coming from. And then we'll push into different topics such as difference and discrimination and ethnicity and culture. So, none of this is political, none of this is aimed at any one person. What this is really is a group of girls getting together, sharing their stories with me, because I'm always surrounded by the ladies, and just hearing them share their experiences of life together and as individuals. And each video will have an introduction. So this is this introduction for this video. Um, Enjoy and see you soon.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm talking. I'm interesting.
Okay, Mr.
As you
Marcus.
can see, oh my god.
No chill
Yeah.
zone.
No chill.
No chill.
It's pretty hot in here though. Chill list.
Okay.
Take 5.
As you can see, I am surrounded today by a bunch of ladies, as I always am because I'm a ladies' man.
It's not true.
Yay!
That's true.
It's actually pretty true though. But okay, so I'm here today with most of this wonderful group on campus. Part of it. I'm here with part of this wonderful group on campus called Dusk, Diverse and Unique Souls in Christ. Who's the president? Would you tell us a little bit what Dusk does?
Dusk is a group on campus that was created in order to bridge the gap between cultures and break cultural barriers for community.
So we do a lot of like on campus and off campus events. So like actually Sunday we're gonna go to I forgot the name of the church, but it's Spirit and Truth Worship Center. We're gonna go there in downtown Minneapolis, and our goal is to go to a lot of different diverse churches, and we've done like a bunch of like we do movies on campus, like we did Freedom Riders. We recently did Campus Capture the Flag, so that was really cool, and so we've done pretty like big events. So like pretty much to just get everyone together in the community. So that's pretty cool. Like 70 plus people showed up, so that was pretty awesome.
All right. Why don't we go in a circle and let me start this once again. Let's go around and just introduce yourselves really quick. I can see that you are pretty diversified, which is great for Dusk as a core committee, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The former president who gave her role to the new president. If you die, who takes over?
Sophia.
We're co-presidents, but she's basically president. I'm like the intern.
And then when she dies, maybe her.
Okay.
And then Beth, and then maybe Sarah.
Man, that's the first situation. The white person's third in line. First.
Oh, that's the point of Dusk. So.
Oppress the white people.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure.
He's like freaking out.
Go ahead. Why don't you introduce yourselves really quick and tell us a little bit about yourself, your story, how you got to Crown, what you're doing with your life.
Okay, I'll go first. My name is Sophia Palacios. Basically wanted to play softball. I ended up here, visited, and ended up coming to Minnesota spontaneously. What I'm doing with my life, I'm still doing generals, but I'm going to do psychology with a minor in drug and alcohol counseling, so that's pretty cool. And play softball. I'm an FXer in dusk and all that stuff. That's what I'm doing in my life. And I'm sick.
It's
Okay.
But this has gone away.
Yeah, I know I got a spider bite. Yeah, I'm trying to be Spider Woman, but whatever.
Just trying to be the Black Widow.
Mexican widow, sure. I'm not married, so I don't know.
Oh my word. Dang, we're all so racist.
You started.
Okay. My name is Bethel Kapeda. I am from Ethiopia.
So you're the real black, huh?
I'm real black stuff. I don't have a hyphen. Look at me.
Hey, what people left a long time ago.
She's the other real black stuff.
Thank you.
That's why
I'm looking in the mirror.
I'm
yo.
like,
Yeah, she wrote some Bob Marley stuff, so.
alright,
Hey, be careful with your tea, man.
I should have worn my green, yellow, and red shirt.
I should have worn my Bob Marley shirt.
I just give you one of you
You have a
joint.
Bob Marley shirt. We should do it. Okay, we're getting off base. But yeah, I got to Crown because I heard about it through a friend. I am double majoring in criminal and social justice and international studies, so I'm on pre-law track. I want to work in diplomacy and policy making, and I coordinate a group called CORE on campus, which is Community Outreach and Evangelism. That's where we have a lot of outreach programs. And it's really good to get involved in the community and show what Christ does for us too. And yeah, that's about it. That's what I'm doing in my life.
Somebody go next.
I'm Rebecca. I'm 18 and I'll graduate next year with my associates in business administration. And I'm the secretary and treasurer of Dusk, and I work at a daycare.
So to accept.
And I don't know what I'm doing after I graduate yet. You never know. So
That's my phrase.
hey, I'm going to graduate when I'm 18. That's pretty
Interesting.
cool.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Wow. It is nice.
Yeah,
They
I
threw
bet.
the interesting out.
Because I'm old as. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
White person. All right.
Aubrey. That was racist. Aubrey.
I just-
Oh, wait.
Okay, the reason why I say y'all don't bring up the racist stuff because I'm gonna bring it. So
That's appreciated.
I'm leaving, so don't really give a crap. Who next?
Eeny, meeny, miny, go.
Why would you do that? Okay.
She's Jamaican, okay.
I'm Colleen.
Hi.
Hi, Colleen.
Hi,
Colleen.
Colleen.
Hello.
I am Jamaican. I wasn't born in Jamaica
Yeah,
though. My parents were born there. I was born here. Long story short, yeah, there's that. So I came to Crown after a series of events. It's a long story, but anyways, God changed what I thought I was going to do for the rest of my life, which was nursing, and He changed my thought process into going into business administration with a minor in worship. And so that's kind of how I came to Crown and what I'm doing. I'm involved with a lot of stuff on campus. I'm president of Dusk. I'm on SAB. I'm involved in the on-campus worship team. And I think that's it.
Sweet.
Go.
I'm Aubrey Wilhite. I am mixed. I'm black, white, and Mexican.
All of
And
them.
I am a senior. I got to Crown because they sent me some random thing in the mail. And my mom's like, hey, you should check it out. So we came and checked it out, and now I'm here. And
4 years later.
4 years later.
And I'm majoring in youth and social ministry and minor in psychology.
Cool.
So
Who are you?
people know who I am, so it's fine.
Oh, well then why did I introduce myself?
Such a diva.
All right. So as you can see, we've gathered here today a pretty culturally and ethnically diverse group.
Sorry.
What are you laughing
It
at?
sounded like you were getting
Like that's what
Everybody-
they say at weddings.
They didn't
or
do it
a
like,
funeral.
marriage
Yeah.
is what brings us together. No, but see, this is pretty multicultural, pretty intercultural. What I really want to hear from you girls are some of the stories that have to do with your life here on campus, but also I know your experience in America is pretty fresh still because you've only been here for about a year, right?
Ooh.
And
Way to point out that I'm a fault, Marcus.
Good job.
I've been trying to hide that.
you know, there are people who come over here in rafts, and then there are people who come over here in yachts. So, you know, being a fob's not a bad thing.
Wait, which
I don't know
one did I
when
come
you scaled the wall to get over here, but
Well, actually,
Oh my
I went through some security to get here, and I don't even have a passport, so
I'll
no
be like-
citizenship.
I don't know how to.
This is why we're in dust
we can.
because of
We can
this.
that's why I prayed before.
Heck
Well,
no.
It doesn't justify
He's
it.
about to be praying pretty soon.
At my funeral. Funerals are what brings us together.
Oh my word, I hope you edit a lot.
No, I'm gonna leave a lot of this stuff in.
This is like making me cringe.
Is it really?
Yeah, I got a super headache.
It was directed towards me, and I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just, numb to it.
See,
Oh, that was it.
let's explore that. Okay, we'll come back to that. And you brought up that you are Jamaican, but as we have talked, Jamaica has a bobsled team. I said bobslap, not bob. But and we've talked about this, and you know that you get mistakenly categorized as black a lot, and we want to explore that and see how you feel about that.
Tell us how you really feel.
But we'll come back to that.